Hello Leo, welcome in. I'm Trace and you're watching Earth Star, and this is your August monthly zodiac. So August plays a sort of a center role for you because it's your birthday month, and with the moon, the new moon coming on the 12th, it is your Leo moon, which awakens all sorts of beginnings for you and sort of helps you to identify and release those patterns that have been going over and over. And you've got so much happening at this month for you. There's just all sorts of things that can help you shine. And I think in the last couple of months you've been getting this gathering divine timing type of abundance readings that have been setting you up for your birthday month. So Leo, let's see what's coming. And I want to just use one card to see what your focus is for the month of August. It is already the 5th, but I'm just wanting to see what your focus is for the month, and let's see how you're going to go ahead. Now your focus for the month, oh look at that, and this is your card. Can't make this stuff up, Leo. So the Sun card is ruled by you, by Leo. It has got that beautiful, your sun sign energy. It's that brave energy. It's that beautiful spark that you have inside of you that's full of confidence and self-expression. So I think this is expanding for you and saying to you, a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, and gratitude to the divine. Now, you couldn't have wished for a better card for you. It's literally giving you a little birthday gift there. And if you are celebrating a birthday now in the next couple of weeks, I'd like to wish you happy birthday. And I'm going to be using a focus chart here just to narrow it down even more. I'm going to use my pendulum. So let's see, Leo, where should you focus even more on? Where will you be looking at this Sun card? Sorry, I just put you on pause there just to straighten everything up. So I'm going to use my pendulum and I'm going to ask your guides to help you focus on where the Sun is coming into your life. So let's check this out. Let's see, where does Spirit want you to be focusing this month? And it's going to fun play. See that? So your focus is on fun and play this month, and creativity, and getting the best out of your month that you can. And I know, Leo, you are full of confidence, and sometimes, you know, like you are human, sometimes you don't really know how to put that into your days. How do you get the most out of your day? So let's see how you have fun this month. What do you need to focus on? What is the foundation for you to move forward this month? And I'm going to be drawing 3 cards just to see. Oh, are those? There's 2, and let's take one more, and then we'll do the bottom of the deck as well. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Cups, and we have the 7 of Cups. And then the bottom of the deck we have the 2 of Swords, which is making a decision. So what Spirit is saying to you here is that when you look at your life as a whole, okay, the patterns that you have, the way that you are looking at your adventures, are you confident enough? Are you making the right choices? It's really a card to say, please don't worry about that. You've got so much to learn, and there's so much happening for you. I don't know if this is the Page or the Knight. Let me actually look at the other cards. Hold on one sec. Okay, I was right. It isn't the Knight, it's the Page. So this is giving you that opportunity to now look at your life differently. Look at the kind of how you can fix it up, how you can walk away from the emotional baggage that you've been carrying around, if you have, and you can focus on practical hard work of your success now. And there's so many choices for you. Please don't be overwhelmed by it. Spirit is asking you here to make some choices, though, to actually close your eyes and tune in with yourself to see what makes you feel enthusiastic. What do you feel is the same over and over again, or what is magic for you when you focus on your spirituality, when you focus on just what you need. And that has been coming through a lot. You can flourish and you can blossom and grow. And with this Page of Pentacles, your eyes are now open to looking at yes, the magic that was around you that might have been put on the back burner. Maybe you're wanting to study something. Maybe you wanted to be a little bit more generous in your relationships. Maybe you wanted to be a little bit generous in your friendships. This is a time to focus on where you're going and what you're doing, because this is an earth energy, and earth is about your practical life, where you are actually living this practical life, how you are being a companion to yourself and a companion to everybody else around you, because you're living this physical life. And you'll find your life will bloom so much easier like that. And being a fire sign, you sometimes can disconnect because you are trying to look for the joy, you're trying to look for the passion, you're trying to look for the balance and that confidence that you have and the creativity that you have. But with this practical element coming in here for you to sort of go forward on and to make some decisions towards it, this is helping you to now slow down, be quiet, be kind to yourself, fix yourself in the sense of being faithful and understanding, okay, I need to focus on practical this, or I need to focus on that kind of success. And Spirit has said to you here, yes, you might feel emotionally overwhelmed in your life. You might feel like you've got a lot of emotional goodness in your life, but each relationship that you have in your life has a purpose. But you have a purpose as well. In other words, you have to go forward in your joy and in your blossoming and what you need to manifest in your life. And that is what your bottom of the deck is. The whole energy in the background is saying to find this time of joy and success. What is it that relates to you? What is it that you can say, okay, fine, I don't want to go anymore in these patterns that I've been doing, and I can go forward with this. Now I'm going to be drawing a success card here for you. This is your special card for you for your birthday month. What does Spirit want you to know about your success in your life? Oh, you've got two flipping over there. And we have, I stand strong in my personal power. With true power that comes from within, nothing is beyond my reach. Now you see, this is what this is coming through for you here with the Sun card, saying to you that, you've got so much personal power, Leo. Why aren't you using it? Why are you thinking that there's still more that you need? And here we have, I express and I recognize and express my unique talents. I have unique talents that, when expressed, serve my own needs. There you go. As well as my family and the society I live in. And this is all about society here. This is all about your practical everyday life, about your society, where you fit in, what emotionally is too much for you that you need to move on from it. And then you're going backwards here to make better choices. Spirit is saying to you, identify what it is and make a step back. It doesn't matter if you've made choices in the past that have been, you felt a mistake. You have the Page of Pentacles here, which is that message of opening your eyes, looking out into the world to understand what resonates with you and what you can study about that and get moving on it. Love that, love that. So now I'm going to go into the spiritual side of your month, and I'm going to ask Spirit to give you a message here just to focus on what your higher self wants to tell you, and then I'll draw you a nice unicorn card from there. So let me get my pendulum again. And let's see, Leo, what is it your higher self wants you to work on? And your higher self, if you don't know what that means, it's just a part of you here, this part of you here that Spirit wants you to connect with. That is not what you can see, it's what you can feel. It's what's in your heart, what your soul tells you, what you feel deep down inside. That is what your higher self needs. And you've come here as a soul to find that purpose in life, to find what your higher self relates to and how you can move with that in life. So let's see, for the month of August, what does Leo need to connect with? And let's see what your message is. Look at that. It's coming out in teach, which is right here. So I feel that this teach here is saying to you that when you are expressing yourself in the new way of learning, this Page of Pentacles here, when you're expressing yourself and you're understanding what is going on around you, you've realized that the patterns that you've been going through are almost like a blessing, because they've given you that experience, and now you're learning more, and you can teach others around you. So everybody else around you feels your joy, they feel your success, they feel the strong personality that you are, which, Leo, your confidence does overwhelm other people when you go around and they almost feel, oh, why can't I be like that person? So this is shining footy. This is giving you the answers to find those golden blessings in your life, and with those repeating patterns that are, because the beginning of the month, I don't know if you watched my my guidance at the beginning of this month, it came through as a big community month for everybody. It's a month to say, help each other, teach the people around you where you might have breakthroughs, and sometimes you feel a little bit confused in that. Yes, because he has the confusion, but you, because of the experiences that you're having, Leo, that's how you describe your accuracy, and you can find out it's not about being fixed in your patterns now. It's about making the choices that help you, the emotional habits, maybe the filters, your survival strategies, getting you out of the decisions that you have to make in order to make your life easier. The fear, the past, the safety feeling, the control, perhaps even the survival. So, wow, that is a lovely message for you there coming through. Quite a deep one, Leo. I wouldn't think anything different. Now I've got my unicorn cards that give you that higher guidance, but the teaching. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know about teaching. And you know, unicorns are obviously not in our world anymore, but it is the national animal of Scotland, and it's the magical joy that's around you. And we've got change. The changes that you're going through are positive. Isn't that awesome? So whatever you're deciding here, whatever your choices you're making, whatever you're walking away from here, and whatever you are now experiencing and learning and teaching others about how they can be in their personal power, this is helping you to understand that this change, all these things that you've learned along the way, the change is helping you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, doing a whole lot of cards today because there's so much happening, as I said. And Leo, there is two eclipses this month. We've got a solar eclipse coming up, and then we've got a lunar eclipse at the end of the month. And with that comes extra energy. It's a whole new bucket of energy that comes in, which are blessings for us, but you can move forward in confidence as well, and the joy expands through that. So I wanted to see what a nice, oh, look at this. Look at this. New moon in Leo, and that's coming through on the 12th for you, awakening golden beginnings and identifying everything around you that finally needs to be ready to claim. And here we've got confidence is your key. So Spirit has given you two messages here, especially as a birthday gift for you. You've got the Sun card, which is yours, and you've got this confidence is your key. So I think you are definitely getting backed up by the messages coming through, Leo. Awesome. And then I want to give you a nice angel number card. Let's see what angel number you can relate to this month. Well, you know, when you see numbers and you can go, oh, that was my number for the month. Let's have a look. We've got 333, spiritual awakening. Your spiritual awakening is unfolding. Trust your inner path and wisdom. Follow your path. And you see now, this is all leading to one little fork in the road to say to you, you decide, Leo. This is your path. This is your experience. And because you've got the Page of Pentacles here, it is that even more of a blessing for you to go, you know what, I am on the right path. I'm just going to be learning something different now. I'm going to teach people around me how to stop those patterns, how to be more joyous, how to be more successful, and how to be more magical, because you have to stand in your personal power. This is your last card now, Leo, and we have Moon Wishes. The moon shows me patience. Now, I don't know if you battle with that, Leo, but at the end of the day, patience is something we all need. We all need to have. So live your life one day at a time. This Page of Pentacles does bring you down to that sort of pace, that slower pace, deciding, confidence, the beautiful epiphanies that you're going to get along the way, gratitude, positive changes. So when you see the moon in Leo coming up in the 12th and awakening things inside of you, just look up it and go, thank you for the patience. And that can be your affirmation for the month. I shine fully and life answers me with golden blessings. And the moon can show you that with your beautiful new moon in Leo this month. Isn't that awesome? I love that for you, Leo. Happy birthday again, and have an awesome, awesome August. I will see you soon.